YouTube, what's up? It's Turtleman5551 coming back at you guys with another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to set up a leopard gecko terrarium, whatever you want to call it. First, what you're going to need is your basic 10-gallon tank. This is what I got here. The thing in the back is a little barometer from a old green and old tank I had. As far as thermometers and whatnot, as far as stuff you need to stick on the tank, I have nothing, and I've had my gecko for about a year now. So I mean, not necessary as long as your house stays decent temperature. Mine stays between like 72 and 78 or somewhere around there. Or actually like 74 and 78, somewhere around there. So let's see here. What do we need to do as far as substrate? I would recommend doing the eco carpet, as you see here. This is the one fit to fit a 10-gallon tank, and you just take that and you place that down right there. Okay. Under this is a heat mat for the winter. In the winter, I would recommend using a heat mat. In the summer, you can do heat mat or a light. I prefer the light just because it saves a little energy and you don't need to leave it on during the day. Next, you're going to need some sort of hide. This is what I've chosen. Works pretty well. He likes it. So, it's got the back hide in there. That's what it is. So we'll just take that, place that right there. As far as your hides, you can go that elaborate, or you can just do simpler stuff. Let's see here. You can do something like this, just this wood hide. That works too. You can do the hermit crab. The things for the hermit crab, the coconut husks. Those work too. I like those. But my gecko's gotten a little bit bigger, so I decided to move him to a bit bigger one. Okay, so next, you're going to need something for him to climb on. I got this. Just rock. Nothing special. He's had it for a couple months now. Just take that. And you can place it wherever you want to in the tank. You can do multiple things. You can do plants, rocks. Yeah, I know. It's a rock cave and a rock in there, but I used to have a wood thing, so the rock worked pretty good, and it just stays in there. He likes it. I find him all the time crawling across it. So, you know. Next, you're going to want a feeding dish. I don't have anything special here. Just that. Okay. As far as food for these guys, you're going to want to feed them mealworms. Every other day, about 6 or 8. I get the small ones, the small to medium. That works. And then the next thing you're going to need is a water dish. Leopard geckos get a bigger water dish just because, I don't know why, but they drink a lot. So, get a bigger water dish, and they will drink out of the water dish. Some people say, oh, you need to get a plant and spray it on there. Don't. Mine drinks perfectly out of the water dish. So once you have that set up, what you're going to want to go do is you're either going to want to put your heat lamp on, or you're going to want to turn your heat pad on. For heat lamp, I just have an infrared right here. 40 watt. Nothing special. And you'll set that on top of there, and you'll turn your light on. As soon as you get your aquarium, you're going to want to just let it be there for 1 to 2 days just to get the temperature right in there and everything. Make sure everything's working okay. I don't know what could go wrong, but just to make sure. And then after a day or two, you can go ahead and go to the store and make your choice on what kind of gecko you want. This guy right here is just a gecko from PetSmart or Petco. I think it was PetSmart actually. He's about a year old now. As you can see, his tail is getting good. Really starting to enjoy this gecko. See, his tail is going good. He's good. Original tail and everything. I like him. He's in his tank right now, saying, "Let me back in there." So, yeah. So we'll go ahead and put him back in there. I like him. As far as daily maintenance, there is none. Don't use sand. Whatever you do, please don't use sand. Eco carpet or no substrate at all. But for this desert creature, I would recommend some type of substrate. Just because of their claws and stuff. So there he goes. But other than that, feeding, water, make sure they have water every day. Make sure that there's heat, feed them, and that's about it. So, yeah. So we'll scan back over here to the turtles real quick. And we will talk about them for a minute. Talk about their daily care and whatnot. Okay. So, if you want a turtle tank, there's a couple things you need to do. First, you gotta have the budget for it. Turtles are not cheap to keep, or not cheap to get started. You're probably looking for a size this tank, and this is only a 20-gallon long, so you're not looking at a very big tank here. But I mean, I like the tank, and so that. But your basics, your filter over here, that's one of your basics. Let's see here. Give your camera. Oh, there we go. Oops, back out here. Okay. Your filter is just definitely a necessity for turtles. They're so dirty, it's not even funny. Basking platform over here. Your turtles. Something for them to play in and on. Heat light. Daylight is not a necessity. I've had CJ here for about 4 years, and I just got a heat light this Christmas, or a daylight this Christmas, but all along I've had a heat light. And your food. Now, my turtles used to eat the turtle food, but then I bought some shrimp pellets. These are the Fluker's River shrimp. Here. Pretty big. But I bought the jumbo shrimp, and ever since then they will not eat. Ever since then I fed them the shrimp, they will not really eat the other turtle food pellets. So, yeah. But I'll just feed these guys real quick and let you take a gander at a meeting. Also in the back of this tank I have a 90-gallon-per-hour pump that keeps water keeps debris from getting behind those rocks and back in there and stuff. Other than that, that's about it. Again, rate, comment, and subscribe to these videos. And we'll see y'all later.